time. Well, hell yeah. Welcome on back in, everybody. We are returning once again to the Outer Worlds, and I guess this is like part 7 already? Jeez. Alrighty. Of course, I forgot one stupid thing. So just handle that right quick. Oh, forgot to turn on the camera. Alright. I do not even remember exactly what we were doing last time. Oh yeah, we got this cool little thing. Like, shoots marketing slogans at people. What a silly idea for a gun. This is suppressed. Good. And then I got... Oh my god! Jeez, is that necessary? Good grief. Okay. I think I'm just gonna break this stuff down for parts. I'll sell that. And, oh yeah, I got the researcher's mask. Throw that in the old crate of unique, rare, and other oddities, as I like to call it. Probably sell this plasma rifle. Okay, yeah, so we were about to start the DLC. That's what we were doing. My quest is on the Groundbreaker? Eh. Oh, right. I was starting up Felix's companion quest. Okay, well, we'll get to the DLC, but I guess we're doing that for now. Traveling with her a lot. Screw it, doesn't matter. I do like the robot, though. Does the robot have a companion quest? Does anybody know? Because I am unsure on that. Oh, wait, we're still here. Duh, I have to actually go to the ground breaker. I wish they would have made the fast travel a little more straightforward than that. Like, I get it, but it's not like there's random events that can happen in space, so... I am very interested to see if that will be a thing in the upcoming sequel. Okay, chat, don't tell me you're frozen again, like... Hopefully it's fine. And I don't remember going to the groundbreaker so many times.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
What a mess!
You know, we're taking the robot.
What a mess!
I still have to investigate the crashed ship over on Monarch. Oh, Rosanna, da-na-na-na-na. I forgot the words, something, something, something. Wait, 54 is medium? What's my armor? I will take that then, hot damn. Armor rating just freaking skyrocketed. And I forgot to repair everything. Where do I see my armor rating? Okay, so that's like 87.
Rizzo's purple berry fudge. A soft, sour candy shot of sweet purple berry fudge. Suck it. Chew it.
You mind? Trying to have a moment here.
Are you Mrs. Trask?
Yeah, I was called that once upon a day. You need something?
Once upon a day. Yeah, I'm looking for Mr. Rufus.
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Really?
That's Harlow's mark. No mistake. Guess he's not letting this one go. I don't want any manner of harm befalling Rufus. Not on my account.
Don't worry about it.
We're not? Oh, right, yeah. We're non-violent sorts.
Damn it, Felix!
All right, you made your point. Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
Much obliged. Wait, Great, now we gotta go back to Emerald Vale. I bet the PC version, one of the most popular mods, is probably just regular fast travel that doesn't require you to go on the ship. I mean, I get it, but... you know, immersion only goes so far.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Back to the Emerald Vale. Got the Mark II Heavy MG. Ooh, they do. Finally. I think I've tried the 2.0 flamethrower. Wait, 54 on the helmet? What's my helmet? 33. Well, forget that. Well, heck yeah, I think I just doubled my armor. Okay, and he is... where... what? Okay, he is out past the botanical lab. Alright, this is where all the deserters were hiding. So everything up is already sealed up. That's what I'm saying. Those are words. Now that everybody's gone, I can take everything that's not nailed down.
Entering quiet mode.
They left the chickens out here?
Take out the trash.
best.
Okay, so we are headed northeast. Oh no, not marauders.
Oh, that's the last of him.
Is the campaign slogan gun so OP? You know, I would be scared, but I've really no reason to be. I have campaign slogans. I can't think of any other game that has a wacky gun like this, except maybe like Saints Row or something. Wait, was Saints Row the one with the dubstep gun? Dubstep gun? Or is that something different? Damn, you're like way out here. So, dude.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me. Yeah, of course he did. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying.
Then give me your ring.
Harlow wants my ring? Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. A ring's a lot easier to lose than a hand. How do I know that I can trust you?
Oh, you really can't. But I mean, you're already talking to a stranger with a gun, right?
Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar, too.
Go piss up a rope, kid. I've got nothing to prove to you. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
So, you got some evidence to back that up?
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
Oh, yes, there is.
Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent.
So what's he doing for the board?
Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board.
So he's a privateer.
I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse.
Like Tartarus prison from Greek mythology?
Take it you've made up your mind.
Yeah, so we're good, but I'm still gonna need that ring.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
Oh, that ain't worth nothing. The ring's probably worth more than that. So, do you all, like, cram into this little Slave 1 knockoff? I mean, honestly, given where this dude lives, which these are some very interesting rock formations, I feel like killing him would be a service, so... I think I'll just leave him be. Okay, so back to the ship. So he said the evidence is in the base? Okay. So he's a privateer just acting like a pirate? Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. That's why the MSI machine is here. It makes sense now. That's why he's got the board vending machine. It makes sense. The boot do be fittin'. These receipts hold detailed payments made to C. Harlow on behalf of the board for freelancing services. Sucker's a privateer. Some bitch. You're not even a pirate, you're a fake pirate. Do I need more science weapon damage? I mean, my... I don't even know if it's gonna do anything. It already kills everybody so fast. Might come in handy in the DLC, though. So, in bed with the board, are you?
What's the word?
Yeah, he did.
So it is. Thus ends Rufus Trask. Once a sensible man, by and by a fool, presently a corpse. I hope you never have to discover what it is like, Captain. The relief one feels when a mutiny comes to an end.
Trask had some things to say about you, and I've got my own misgivings.
Yeah, he says you're in bed with the board.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
You're an asshole. That's good enough for me. I would say that, but no, I got your receipts right here, bro. It's not even just me saying I have receipts. I literally have receipts.
Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for.
Yeah, I think you owe Felix an explanation.
Listen to me, Felix. Don't go jumping to conclusions. This isn't what it looks like.
Yeah, because it looks like you've been taking money from the board. It looks like you sold out, Clyde.
Oh, come on, Felix. We've all taken money from the board. They run this colony. I can't pay my soldiers in ideological purity. If I have to take the board's money to buy my guns, outfit my troops, and prepare my revolution, then I'll do it.
So, are we done here? Because I got places to be. I was supposed to start up a DLC last go.
Captain, I hope Trask hasn't tricked you into believing his ridiculous accusations. If you're willing to overlook this unpleasantness, I'm willing to take Felix into my crew.
I don't know about this, boss. You've been real good to me. I'm not too keen on jumping ship.
You're seriously considering this pretentious gas bag over me? Get in line.
Sure, boss. Whatever you say.
You don't have to do this. You're a free man, Felix. Free to disobey.
Then I choose not to get on my boss's bad side. Sorry, Clyde. If you wanted me on your crew, you should have been the first to ask.
Then I suppose there's nothing more left to be said. Goodbye, Captain. I doubt we'll cross orbits again.
You know, I kind of want to just shoot everybody here. But... working for those you hate. this point, maybe I should just keep upgrading science because it keeps making. Yeah.
Young Millstone, you look pensive.
I don't know what that means, but I've been thinking. It ain't easy carrying a torch for the Rangers.
I understand. The Rangers' victories are your victories. Their defeats are likewise crushing.
You serious? Wow, Max. Never expected you to understand.
This may come as a surprise to you, Felix, but I understand what it is to be a fan.
That's so. You know something? Maybe I was wrong about you.
To be a fan is to cultivate a mental disorder. You're living vicariously through a tossball team.
Nah, I was right the first time. You're a git, Max. We need to talk. Listen, boss. I owe you an apology. I got stupid. Clyde wanted me on his crew, and I jumped at the shot. You took a chance with me back on the Groundbreaker. I should have shown you a little more loyalty.
Don't give it a second thought, but don't let it happen again either.
Nah, Clyde wasn't important. Knowing you can count on me, that's important. There was something else on my mind, honestly. I've been trying to make sense of all this business with Clyde and Trask. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me.
Yep. Betrayal is the blade that stabs deepest.
Yeah, he did. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna get over that. I hope
Give it
so.
time.
I don't see this one passing anytime soon. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. I'm glad I didn't go back to Harlow. I've got all the family I need right here on our ship. Thanks for your time, boss.
But of course. A good captain cares about his crew. That's why most of them got better armor than I got. Felix gained the self-governed perk. Right, okay, we're gonna go to Monarch, and then we're gonna start up some DLC.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Prefabricated living, just like home. Taste the freedom. do love that slide guitar. Okay, so we're looking for a scholar, because you people like me, right? I think most people do. Friendly, 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 revering. Wow, even the board likes me a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Just a little bit. The only people that kind of don't like me are like CNP, but CNP can suck it.
You seen Arthur today? This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home. Let's search the room. Try to figure out where
It looks like he's not home. Let's take everything that's not nailed down. Can't believe I'm stuck in this law-forsaken town. But at least I may have finally found a spot with promise down the tunnel on the riverbank outside of town.
Sounds like Cheney's gone gold panning down on the river. I guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
Panning for gold. You know, I wouldn't think gold would even matter at this point.
Score, Cap!
People barely care about gold now. Wait, what? There's like all this up the river? I didn't know about this. So, dude, somebody was stealing your stuff, and I shot at them, but they got away. So.
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper.
Whoa, Vicar. Why so angry?
This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just
Vicar,
want
you've
to
done
inflict
time.
Massive amounts
You've done
of
time,
pain
haven't
on
you?
this guy.
I have misjudged you. I mean, proceed.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better.
I mean, it'll make you feel better in the moment, I guess, but... I don't know, man. There might be something else.
Forget it. This wretch will say anything to save his worthless life.
I don't doubt that.
Wait, stop! Please, just listen to me. It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there.
Now I gotta go back, damn it. Well, now that that's out of the way...
What? No!
Here they come.
That's the last of them.
So, Vicar, you want to talk about your time in prison? Sounds like a fun story. The same gases used to carbonate Rizzo sodas are made into rocket fuel? Damn. And I thought the Nuka-Cola Corporation was evil. I mean, Nuka-Cola Quantum's probably terrible for you, but I don't think it can be used as rocket fuel. Even if all those kids tried to drink out of those rockets. Flying all over the damn place.
Destination reached. Scylla.
I wonder if the Outer Worlds 2 is going to have like a carry over your save feature. Like if the stuff I'm doing now is going to affect that game. I kind of like it when games do that. But that can be a bit of a double-edged sword.
Captain, I was hoping for a word. I want to thank you for not interfering back there with Cheney. It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm.
Violent enthusiasm.
I thought my training had allowed me to leave it behind, but prison brought it all raging back. I've denied that part of myself for too long, pretending I was something I'm not. I've spent my life chasing an illusion. It's time I gave up childish dreams and accepted who I am.
That's very adult of you.
I'm sure it would seem such to you, but I don't believe it is. I think I always knew this day would come. I was just afraid to admit it. Even to myself. It may seem silly, but if you'd indulge me one last thing, I think I'd like to find this hermit he spoke of and give her the book. Maybe she can find some use for it.
I mean, we're already here.
Thank you, Captain. I knew I could rely on you.
And she lives in a mining town that I've already cleared out like 3 times. Well, I guess I can get some XP if the creatures respawn. Not the best draw distance in the world, but oh look, the robots are back.
System.
Trouble incoming.
Don't mess with us.
Say, if this place is abandoned, who's restocking these vending machines?
Unexpected noise while performing it.
We were destined to prevail.
Destined to prevail? I don't know about that. I think we just brought bigger guns is all. Okay, guys, we could knock on the door like decent human beings, but instead, what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna knock on the window and then barge in after scaring them, giving them time to load up their gun. So, you just kind of hang out here and live off the vending machines, do you? Well, at least it's clean.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
Trust me, lady. I've seen this town, and you ain't got nothing I need. So who are you anyway?
Oh, the audacity. Strangers enter my home and demand to know who I am? What fun! Is this a multiple choice question? Because I'm not sure I remember anymore.
The audacity. You come into my home and ask who I am. That's weirdly the most sane response I think I've ever gotten out of anybody in a frickin', So yeah, the ex-con obviously lied to us.
No, she's not. She's a lady of transcendent wisdom. Can you not see that?
Very astute. And I'm out here to meditate and contemplate the unendurable mystery without being bothered.
So anyway, can you
So
translate
why are
French?
you bothering me?
Because just speaking it or just being able to read it and translating it, those are all like three very different skills.
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I've spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
Yeah, look, we've come a long way here. Like, I've been running all over the damn place. So can you, like, try to help us out here?
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared.
So you're talking about...
A crass way to put it, but yes. Chemicals that can expand or destroy the participant's consciousness.
So, like, really out there stuff. So,
But is he truly? How did you find me? What happened to the thief who stole my book?
I don't know what happened to him, but we killed his son. But we had a good reason. Or maybe not.
We killed his
In
son?
hindsight, we
What?
may have acted rashly.
Oh no, should I have let that dude live? You're not gonna hold that against him, are you? Just one little...
Do you believe that flippancy will aid you in your endeavor to convince me? No, I do not believe your vicar is suitable for my tutelage. Nor are you.
I'm sorry, what? Tutelage? Yeah, I'm gonna need to Wikipedia that one, because I don't know, I have no idea what that means. I should have upped my persuade more. Damn it. Okay, so I should have upped my persuade, or maybe I should have let that guy live. I might have just screwed the whole quest over. How about some money? You want some money?
You are quite amusing. But still, I must refuse. There is no telling what the experience would do to a mind such as his.
So that's it. Take the damn book, then. It's useless to me. Sorry, Captain. Clearly, we'll get nothing out of this charlatan. I see now it was a mistake to come here.
So, you want to just get out and shoot her like we did the last guy? Because You got dark matter bar, Spacer's Choice brand noodles. Oh, you got some CNP pancakes here. Now with near maple. It's like almost syrup. This isn't marked as stealing. So therefore it is mine. Hey Ram, how you doing? How goes it? And yeah, honestly, wait, what is it you said? Yeah. Honestly, I'm just as surprised as you are. Not that I'm complaining. Not complaining one bit, but... Oh wow, you even got a couple people over on Twitch? I do hope everyone is having a grand old day, because honestly, you're kind of making mine at the moment. So, what do we... I just talked
I
to you
can't
now?
believe this. Years of obsession, my whole life's work. It was all for nothing. It can't just end like this. What sort of a half-assed destiny just peters out into nothing? I devoted myself, every moment of every day, to uncovering the truth. No. I don't accept it. I did find the truth. And the truth is, this religion is nothing more than a well-constructed lie, meant to keep the lowly sheep of the world in line.
I mean, some may argue that that's all of them, but, you know, I don't really want to go there.
My eyes are open now. I won't live a lie. I reject any man-made system of control. What I'll do next? I just don't know.
Vicar Max gained the Tuned In perk. Plus 50% drug duration. Okay, so I got one more companion quest to do, and then... You know, I'll do this too, because that's back on, that's back on Monarch. Ram, if you're still there, did you get your internet sorted out while I was on my mini hiatus? I should be back to streaming regularly now. I also gotta look at, there's a crashed
We are now
ship
in
here
orbit
too.
above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills. Stay safe out there.
I forgot there even was a blockade. Yeah, so I need you because it's your quest. Oh, not in the bar, behind the bar. Where all the fun stuff happens.
This is the simple truth. We are all molecular machines. The body is a collection of atoms. The mind is a consequence of chemical reactions. Therefore, our lives are predestined along a path that is only visible in retrospect. Life is fated and unstoppable.
And you're unshut-upable.
Can I just high-five you for that? That was perfect.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
Sebastian, you ever get your hands on those
Mostly
pheromone
fresh.
sacks? Manipillars ain't gonna hunt themselves, you know.
I must have hunted a dozen, but I couldn't find a single sack on any of them. Must be looking in the wrong place.
Manipillars ain't got pheromone sacks. I just told him that so he'd stop asking me for advice.
At least I'm getting a good haul of claws in the process. You're in good hands, traveling with Monarch's top merc. Still, if you want any rat glands or manticlaws, I've got you covered.
I'm here to talk about somebody else.
Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff.
So, yeah, she likes you.
Nice of you to say. I like her too.
No, she likes you, bro.
Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm? Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues.
I'm not even gonna ask what those are for. Yeah, don't take my word for it. Spend some time with her. I promise she won't ask for a discount.
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice. Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
No, I said someplace nice. Whatever. I guess that qualifies as nice around here.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say? Okay,
I was gonna
but how did he say it? Did
say
he sound
something really
excited?
stupid,
Or
but then
like
I
he was just
decided
agreeing
not
to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia. I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on?
Just have fun and don't overthink it.
Oh, I will. Now I've just got to figure out which jumpsuit I'm wearing and how I'm fixing my hair. Or maybe I should go with a casual look? Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other
I
things
literally
to do.
just
Mr.
said
Nondi's
don't
giving me that
overthink
back to
it.
work look. Anyhow, thank you.
So, like, is that... Did you, like, dye your hair that color? Or is that, like, a side effect from one of the sodas or something? It did say in a loading screen earlier that one of the company's carbonates...
survival of the fittest.
The stuff they
One
use to
more
carbonate
time,
their
I'm gonna
soda,
lose
it can also be
Survival's
used as
about
jet
persistence
fuel.
and luck.
So weapon proficiency and adaptive skill play no part whatsoever in your mind.
If it does, it ain't enough. I've gone and outlived the best hunters I ever knew.
It is neither luck nor random chance.
I love the
times,
dialogue
destiny may
between the
not seem
companions.
fair,
I
but
think it's a little
there
weird
is
that they
a
look at
reason
me
for
when
life
they're
events,
talking to each other.
even if that reason is not immediately obvious.
Okay, back to Mioka's quest. Way the hell out there. How's it going, Hillbilly? Hope you're having a good night. But yeah, your guess is as good as mine on that. Here's hoping. And I do appreciate you saying so.
I have your back, Captain.
Not really doing a whole lot of damage. I just got a perk for increased science weapon damage too. Stacks with weird science, which I think I already have. So yeah, this is like double its normal damage now. And then there's a magazine size one too. I guess my friend Matt was right. Science weapons are rough, like busted. I guess like most games, these like late game enemies are just gonna be kind of tanky. How's it going on this game? Pretty good. I may have screwed up the Vicar's quest, but I guess it's completed. I just don't know if I got the best ending out of it. I am currently on Nyoka's quest here. We're gonna clean out her old base. So we can bury some old companions of hers. And then
Here we go. I haven't set foot in here since... Well... I'm ready. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Here we go.
And then after this, I believe we're gonna start the... I don't remember which order the DLCs came out in, so I think I'm just gonna do, what's it called? Like... Peril on Gorgon. Gorgon? However you say it. I think that's what the DLC's called. Eight-year-old lemon sap. It's bottled up. I'm sure it's good. It's kind of shooting out like a bigger beam now. You know, I really like this gun, but that sound effect is beginning to, you know, get a little bit, you know, annoying.
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur. Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building.
I mean, so the graphics, there is like a... In fact, I think this is an Xbox One game, like it's technically last gen at this point, and they did do a sort of remaster called the Spacer's Choice Edition.
We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was
Though
up.
some people debate
Opal
whether
liked
that
camping.
really looks better.
Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could
And
to
I
build
think
our home.
Obsidian was
Then
working
came
on this
Rebecca, the
before...
sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable.
Yeah, they did do a sort of remaster kind of deal. And then I think they added a couple things gameplay-wise, but, yeah, I don't know. I think Obsidian was working on this before they were owned by Microsoft, so they probably couldn't go to them and be like, give us money for better graphics or whatever.
She had a head for numbers. Helped us trade hides for food and materials.
But, I mean, not every game is about graphics, really.
Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name. 1 family. Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
Yeah, family's hard to find. I'm sorry they're gone.
Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another. Now let's get to shooting before I get all sentimental.
We got a fight on our hands.
Oh, you're just gonna go take care of it. They probably got this. Oh, nope, they're getting wrecked. Okay. Okay, they got wrecked. I think these, I think the, mind control gun is probably best for humans anyway. Let's probably just get out the rifle for, the beast here. Damn, you got a lot of stuff on you. Sort of like... I feel like there's a major flaw with you using this as a base. There's this giant hole in the roof, and I don't know how much it rains here, but I feel like this place could flood a little bit. Also, that's probably how the Manta Queen got in. Oh, no, there's one over here, too. Maybe it just doesn't rain a lot on this planet. I'm so sorry about your family. Immediately pilfers their bodies.
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you. You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
Sounds good to me. So leveled up again. So, probably long guns, persuade, little hack, little lockpick, and you know, I'll just do that so I can get them up next time. Once those are both up to 60, I'll get the next passive skill so I can see what's inside locked containers. That's a really good one. That'll save you a lot of lockpicks so you're not just, you know, getting random bull crap. I mean, I already take so much crap I don't really need anyway. You know, speaking of the graphics, I'm trying to remember exactly what year did this game come out? It's like, this isn't exactly new. I'm just playing because the sequel's about to be out. This came out in, oh. Okay, I guess it's not the best looking game for 2019 either. So your quest is done, so then... Yep, Peril on Gorgon. Which one of these is the ship? There's the ship. I'm glad they had the foresight to let you travel directly inside the ship. It reminds me of a mod for New Vegas that lets you travel directly into the Lucky 38, so you don't have to travel to the North Gate, and then go through the North Gate, and then go through the building, and then go through the elevator. Like, just getting into... Using the Lucky 38 as a base was such a pain in vanilla New Vegas, because it was like, what's that, like 6 loading screens? Which, I mean... Now on PC, you know, the loading screens are like nothing. Especially if you got the game on an SSD, but like if you were playing the original like PS3 or 360 version, oh boy. So we off to the DLC, and we were only supposed to be there an hour and 20 minutes ago. Oh boy.
We arrived at Ambrose Manor.
She lives on an asteroid? Cool. Oh, that's nice. It actually bothers to tell you. Yeah, right. Carry weight goes up with your companions. I'm deciding who I should bring. Yeah, I don't know, you seem to have interesting stuff to say now, and I haven't done a lot of traveling with Ellie yet. On Gorgon, it's always Adrena time. This is where they make it?
Can we talk?
Welcome to Ambrose Manor. We were not expecting company. Please follow.
So, we're just gonna march straight into Byzantium and acquire some rare chemicals right under the board's nose? I sure hope you negotiated for a raise with this Phineas guy.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna do that, but later. We're doing DLC now.
Then we'd better hope he doesn't blow himself up while we're gone. Or if he does, that he has a killer insurance policy. In either case, you should know Wells isn't the only game in town. The board's put a bounty on his head, and they've got more than enough bits to pay it. I've got no love for the corporations, but they know how to take care of their people. The ones at the top, anyway.
Yeah, I don't want to become a corporate lackey.
Don't think of it as being a lackey. Think of it as doing a job and getting paid really, really well. I know you want to save the day, but don't forget to look after yourself. No one else out here's going to.
Except you, right? I mean, you are the ship's doctor. So, presumably, you'd look after me. Because, like, that's like your job. I mean, aw, I didn't know you cared.
Hey, don't get any ideas. I'm just making sure you last long enough to pay me at the end of this. Anything else?
So, about the Gorkin job.
If there's one thing you could say about Lucky Montoya, he was always at the center of a story. Guess this is fitting.
You knew Montoya?
Sure. Like Ada said, he was a big name among freelancers. I met him at Lost Hope once. He was buying rounds for everyone and telling a story about one of his jobs. Pretty sure half of it was made up.
But, I mean, free drinks, right?
Exactly. There was just something about Montoya I couldn't quite trust. He was always the center of a room, and he slapped a lot of backs to stay there.
So he was all talk then?
Yeah. I'm trying to say that if he screwed this job up, that's on him. I still like our odds. He may have had a rep, but you're more capable than he ever was.
Well, if you think sucking up to me is gonna get you a raise, you're wrong, because you're probably not getting paid. But yeah, we'll get this done.
Hey, I only throw in with winners. What's on your mind? Sure. Something on your mind?
They just have separate dialogue for the DLC. That's very interesting. I like that.
As always, I am at your disposal. Anything you'd like to discuss?
So what's your take on all this?
Perhaps it's just my judicious nature, but I think we should be careful if we're following up on this lucky fellow's message.
Oh, yeah?
I've always felt caution as the best approach when one has delivered a message attached to a severed limb.
I think it adds to the intrigue.
And that's what we love about you, Captain.
It is? It's a setup, it's a setup.
Well, all we have to go on is that overly dramatic message, but I think it's safe to say this lucky fellow's upper story is lacking in the gray matter department. It doesn't strike me as a setup, but I still advise caution. I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vexing you, Captain?
Yeah. The Fibonacci, whatever you said. Ellie, do you have, you probably need more perks assigned, huh? I'll up your armor rating, because I don't remember... Oh. Oh, wow, yeah, 30 with your armor. I gotta buy you better armor. Your armor sucks. Oh, yep, we are in a dome, artificial atmosphere.
This unit can help itself. Please do not be concerned.
Can I help him up?
I'll keep it down.
It's not giving me the option. Hello. We're gonna take all this stuff that's not nailed down. We don't really need it, but it's ours now. Ooh, kitchen key card. Oil the fish. Whoever hired me on as groundkeeper, I assume there'd be grounds to keep. I was told they keep to themselves, but they're just a bunch of hermits. Yep. I wouldn't mind a job like that, honestly. Just do the work, go back home, give me something to eat, play my guitar into the night.
Bringing, canned responses.
So, I have played most of this game before, but this particular DLC is a first for me.
An ostentatious manor on a lifeless rock lacking any signs of intelligence. Feels just like Byzantium.
At the very least, there ought to be something worth stealing in there.
But hush. Hush. We don't want them to know we're taking everything. I guess you would need an airlock in case the dome outside goes down.
Okay, maybe not.
This place has the distinct feeling of a crypt.
So, I couldn't help but notice these rugs are filthy, and there's a cleaning robot right there. Damn it, I should have brought my own. Just the kitchen? Glacier water. Iceberg aged whiskey. That sounds nice, actually. I can't believe it's not the worst. What the hell is it?
Secret tunnel. Interesting architectural choice.
Oh, I just popped out of a fireplace. 150, good lord. I like picking lawns, but not that much. Okay, O and W. What do we got here? Oh boy. February 1st, 2324. This morning I gave birth to a healthy child. Perhaps that's a strange distinction to call her healthy. But after all I have endured to finally meet her, it matters that she exists. Against all odds. Aww. That's actually kind of sweet. Names her child after her late brother. Strong, relentless, and most of all, I hope she will hope for a steel spine that she does not bend with halcyon. I thought this family was going to be like super evil, but so far they sound chill. I'm sorry, a wet nurse. That's gotta mean something different from what it sounds like, right? smart, educated. The pit vipers, that is the Byzantium elite. Oh wow. You just like saw right on through the bullcrap, didn't you? Can't watch the child all the time if I'm to do my work. Wow. That's gotta be one of the toughest things about being a parent, like just managing all of your responsibilities with your other responsibilities, you know? Okay, so next one is November 22nd, 5 years later. I don't understand. Anybody has the... Anyone of ambition has time to keep a journal? I certainly don't. Yet here I am indulging myself. Yeah, it weirdly requires a lot of discipline to keep a journal. It's so easy to forget. Her behavior concerns me. She's clingy and emotional. And 5, she should be starting to show some personality, not crying for her mother when I leave for another stint on Gorgon. Ah, Mother of the Year right there. Yeah, don't blame yourself, blame the help. Okay, so that was in 2329. The next one's all the way in 2337. At 13, she should have already mastered basic chemistry, physics, and mathematics. Oh, wow. I certainly hadn't done that at 13. But she can barely handle long division. That sounds like me at 13. I had already made dynamite in my grandfather's laboratory. Why didn't you just send her to boarding school? But I abhor the thought of her being surrounded by those coddled idiots. Wow, this went from like really sweet to like super uppity. More alarming still, she's began to show an interest in romance serials and painting. Okay, so she's an artist. Though she may have a strong grasp of color theory, she shows some promise with watercolors, but surely that's a result of her education, not an innate skill. What value has art anyway? A lot. I think there's a lot of value in art. I think there's more value in art than most people give it to be real. Okay, so 2348. Okay, so she's in her like her 20s at this point, right? Okay, deleted logs, so there's more stuff. See, you can't just throw it in the recycle bin, kids. You gotta make sure it's rewritten. Because you're not really deleting it, you're just setting it to be rewritable data. How did I raise such a willful daughter? She's no longer requesting to join the project, but demanding. She doesn't know what she's asking. Gorgon is not safe. Compound X is in the air. It's infected the water and the food. Oh boy, that escalated quickly. It's no longer just the test subject in the laboratory. Tech's in danger now. Even the general staff are beginning to feel its effects. Even I feel it. I'm tied up in knots. I know what I must do. The only way I can persuade her away, but it'll kill me to do it. You just don't have what it takes. You're too shallow, too simple, too weak. Okay, wow. My viewing of this person, it just keeps jumping all around. Like, at the beginning, it's like, oh, she's like, I love my kid. And then she's like, I don't love my kid. And now she's like, I love my kid so much that I'm willing to destroy her and make her hate me for the rest of my life. But as long as she's safe, that's better. It's better she be around and hate me than her not be around. That's a rough thing to do. I've been there. Not with a kid, obviously. I'm not a parent, but yeah, making somebody not like you so that doing something will make somebody not like you. Because you know it'll help them to be safer, even if they hate you for the rest of your life. Yeah, I've been there. It's rough. This next one's 2 years later, 2350. Harvey is gone. His body is still alive, but the man I married is dead. I've broken into my office, busted the door into splinters. Withdrawal. Uh-oh. Killed the shuttle crew. What the hell is going on here? Okay, so clearly they're working on some kind of a drug. A lot of commendations from the corpos.
Okay.
Okay, so we have a PlayStation 1 skull. And what I'm pretty sure is an award statue from Phasmophobia. Okay. Ooh, family heirlooms. These are mine now. Okay, that was a lot of reading already. I don't mind story and logs like that, but I didn't steal anything. Maybe you stole something. Stupid food service bot. It's really better than me, doesn't it? 150 lockpick or master bedroom key card. Okay. Hiding something upstairs in the bedroom, eh? Well, that's never a bad sign, right?
Is that you, Lucky? Huh? Apparently not.
Oh, no, ma'am. Lucky is brown bread. Or wait, is that Gorgon? Is this not Gorgon? Is this just off Gorgon?
So who the devil are you?
Okay, so you're the daughter. I am known as ya boy, captain of the Unreliable.
You don't say. Well, make yourself at home, Captain. I'm sure we have much to discuss. Do you see that glowing chunk of space rock? That's Gorgon. My birthright, my burden, and the bane of my existence. I hate to drink alone, and this is my third. So join me in raising a glass. To Gorgon.
To Gorgon.
To Gorgon. May cosmic winds shepherd her to the nearest star.
Oh, wow. They actually programmed in a toast.
I'm Wilhelmina Ambrose, but you can keep it short and call me Minnie. Now, what brings you to my house, handsome? I take it you didn't come all this way for the beverages, the starry skies, or the pleasant company.
No, a severed arm, actually.
A severed arm? How positively ghoulish. You know this is a private residence, not a curio shop?
You know a Lucky? Because, his arm's stinking up my ship, and I'm just here to find out why.
Lucky? Oh dear, he's my personal freelancer, my private investigator. I sent Lucky on a dangerous mission to the Gorgon asteroid. Whoever found his remains must have wanted to inform the next of kin. What a time for his luck to run out. We were in the middle of something grand, and I really can't afford another setback.
Well, you sure get over bad news fast.
That's called a defense mechanism. I don't get attached to others if I can avoid it. Try it sometime. How would you like to be my new freelancer? There's been a recent vacancy, and I think you're well suited to the job.
Remember, play hard to get. That's negotiation.
No offense, but judging by your previous employee, I'd say your standards are highly suspect.
I'm looking for someone rough around the edges. A gorgeous, dashing scoundrel type. Incidentally, someone good with their hands.
I'm sorry, good with your hands. Are you coming on to me?
I like my employees well-groomed. Appearances are everything in high society.
Okay, you really are a rich kid, aren't you? So, am I like a hired gun? Because if you're looking for a runway model, you're gonna have to look elsewhere.
I'm looking for both. Remember, I'm rich enough that I can afford to be choosy. And I choose you, dear Captain. Allow me to lay out the facts, and you can decide for yourself if you want to be my chief investigator. My mother, Dr. Olivia Ambrose, worked for Spacer's Choice at the Gorgon Research Facility. She was brilliant, the top scientist in her field, until tragedy struck.
You know, Spacer's Choice would never allow anything bad to happen on their watch. Nah, I'm just kidding. They're a big accident waiting to happen.
I wish I could say otherwise. One day, Spacer's Choice shut down all research and evacuated Gorgon. Everyone had to scramble or risk getting left behind. It was chaos. Employees fled for their lives. Mother never made it home. I'm told she wasn't the only casualty that fateful day. Mother's name has since been dragged through the mud. Spacer's Choice blames her for the collapse of Project Gorgon, and I just know they're lying.
Corporations Patsy. Yeah, that's how they do things.
My thoughts exactly. Mother would not have allowed Project Gorgon to fail. Something happened on that asteroid,
and my family took the fall for it.
So, what do you think happened?
I don't know. And Spacer's Choice won't say. They don't discuss anything that tarnishes their brand. Gorgon has a dark
Most companies
history.
don't.
The project fell apart. Personnel were shuffled across the system. With Mother gone, now I'm all that's left.
Yeah, I just realized I forgot to read the dad's logs, so where is your father in all this?
Father lost more than his job on Gorgon. I'll say no more than that. The asteroid may look like a glittering jewel, but I assure you the resemblance ends there. Gorgon is poisonous to the core. One might even say cursed.
Okay, so, like, what do you want me to do?
Whatever happened on Gorgon wasn't Mother's fault. I simply need the evidence to prove it. We're going to drag the truth kicking and screaming into the light. Even if it means bringing ruin and humiliation to Spacer's Choice. All the evidence I need should be in Mother's journal. You can find it in her office on Gorgon, in the heart of the old research facility.
Danger, corporate intrigue, stuff to shoot. Sounds good to me.
I admire your enthusiasm. This manor has echoed with my ennui, and I can feel you breathing new life into the walls. When you reach Gorgon, pack a weapon you trust. The corporate lockdown hasn't stopped the wilderness from squirming in through the cracks.
So, what do they got going on down there? Because if it's more mantisaurs, I've had enough of them for a bit.
I've never understood why, but Gorgon is teeming with marauders. They almost seem drawn to sorrow and misfortune. Then there's the test subjects, those who survived anyway. Ravenous creatures left behind like so much salvage. There's a little saloon near Gorgon's landing pad, the Sprat Shack. Lucky was renting a room, so if you want to follow his trail, that would be the place to start.
I think I've heard of that place. Cheap whiskey, rough crowd. You'll love it.
Just so we understand each other, money is no object. I'm willing to squander the family fortune if you get me what I want. Between your payment and any salvage you happen across, you'll walk away from this rich enough to buy a mansion of your own. How does that sound?
Sounds like there's a catch.
The catch? No one's ever done this before, and the only person who tried is a corpse. Believe me, that's enough. Here's your nav key, Captain. Safe travels.
I will be in touch.
A word of advice before you go, Captain. Trust no one. Mother's office is in the heart of the Gorgon facility. You're free to salvage anything that isn't nailed down. I only want what's mine.
It's not theft if she's giving us permission.
Don't worry about us. We're well versed in
It's
helping
true,
ourselves
it's not
too.
theft if they say you're allowed to
Anything
take
that's
it.
not nailed down.
If they say you're allowed to, it's not theft. It's just free samples. Just free samples. I didn't look through the dad's logs. Wonder what dad's like. Okay, I was expecting there to be more there, but not a lot. Okay.
Weary. Are you upside down?
I really want to help the robot, but the game is not gonna let me. It reminds me of those broken clap traps you'd find in the original Borderlands. But yeah, Ram, that woman does not sound trustworthy in the slightest. However, I mean, when she says there's a corporation screwing over and, like, using her family as a patsy, I would not put it past the corporations. Especially Spacer's Choice, the one that literally charges you for your own grave.
The repair station is currently idle.
Okay, I don't really need to repair anything. So can I just talk to all of them about it? Where the hell is everybody? They must be up on the, deck here.
So I was watching this serial the other night, yeah? I don't want to ruin the surprise. Let's just say it involved a whole mess of tossball players and the biggest Manta Queen I ever saw.
Do you think maybe I could borrow that sometime?
Good to see you, boss.
I'm curious what the other companion's dialogue is, but I'm gonna need a quick bathroom break. And we will be right on back. Okay. We are back. Holy crap, did I get raided while I was gone? Did I miss a raid? Okay, so what do you got to say?
So we just sat around a table talking about a severed arm. Of all the weird things that happened on this ship, that ranks somewhere in the middle.
That's in the middle for you.
You ever watch The Masked Marketeer?
Can't say that I have.
Episode 5 of The Masked Marketeer. First appearance of a recurring villain. Big ol' galoot, built like one of those industrial-class garbage compressors. His name? Tiny.
Giant robot named Tiny.
Every adventure serial's gotta have a supporting character with an ironical name. It's a rule of the Genry. Masked Marketeer had a massive bruiser named Tiny.
Genry?
And we got ourselves a real unfortunate hullhead named Lucky. Coincidence?
I should have grabbed more
I
coffee.
think not.
Oh, forgot to check chat. I've been trying to make the Unreliable as a ship in No Man's Sky. I'm getting closer, but the scale is off. I don't even know how you judge the scale of that, but... You'll have to send me a screenshot when you finish it up. That sounds really cool. I do need to try that game again. Yeah, you're pretty excited about this job. Maybe I should bring him along.
We're freelancers. We take any job we can get. But this one? The dying message of a stranger. A severed hand delivered in a crate. Let's just say it beats flying around the colony running errands. So, of course, I'm gonna be excited.
You got heart, kid.
Hey, I get it. Gotta hand it to me. Severed hand. That's what you were going for.
That was
right?
not a pun. That was not intended.
Wasn't what you were going
but
for.
Sure. Okay, he's like super excited about the job, though. I wonder, can I ask the robot?
Scanning for C2547. Grade rated contaminants.
Yeah, good work.
Thank you, customer Sam. We guarantee.
No, okay, so I can't really talk to him about it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never been good at really building anything like that. I mean, I can't even... I think I built a mud hut in Minecraft one time. It was a mud hut, it was a bed, and a torch. Lots of scary things at night.
Hey, Cap. Something ain't right here, Captain. We ought to tread carefully. All this cloak and dagger for a journal? I ain't buying it.
You know, that other girl on that planet had the same hair color. I wonder if they could make a dye out of one of the creatures. So you think there's something more to all this?
Yeah, the whole thing stinks of a cover-up. I'm used to folks leaving their messes behind for all the colony to see. Hell, look at Monarch. So imagine what they'd actually be trying to hide. Captain, it's gonna be bad.
I mean, you have a point, but the lady literally told us it's a cover-up. I mean, we're no strangers to corporate shenanigans.
I know. We've seen our fair share of awful in this colony, that's for damn sure. Alls I'm saying is, be careful. Something feels different about this one.
So everyone is saying, Okay, so then who have I got to talk to yet? Oh, you have a perk. No, you have a toss ball stick, so I'll give you that one. Okay, yeah, I talked to you, and I think I brought the... Just gotta talk to Parvati, then?
Hey, Captain. I got a thing I want to ask you. It's kind of big.
Okay.
I was thinking about what you said before, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out. And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship.
I mean, bringing her home to meet the family is kind of like a later move in a lot of relationships.
Oh gosh, do you think so? I just figured, you know, there's nowhere she can go on Groundbreaker where folks don't know her. Here, she can relax.
Right, so what do you need?
I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. Smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies.
Okay, so the greasy power armor ain't gonna do it, huh? I mean, she's an engineer, she's probably used to it, but... Yeah, they got a lot of vendors.
Oh, that nice older lady in the rest and go, Miss Gladys? She seemed to know lots of things. Maybe she knows where to find fancy soap.
Cool.
I mean, only if you're not busy. Or when you're heading through Groundbreaker for something else. You don't got... Anyhow, next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know.
Okay, but no, I wanted to talk to you about, Gordon.
This is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so... Here I am. Cozy-like, ain't it?
Right.
I hope we can help Miss Minnie uncover what happened to her mother. I wouldn't wish the pain of not knowing on hardly anyone.
Yeah, not knowing is, that's a rough one, for sure. So, you ever find any records of this Lucky guy?
Not a word. And I've been sticking my nose in every one of our stately ladies' crannies, stem to stern. Oh, law! That sounds untoward. No, that ain't what I meant. Point is, Captain, Mr. Hawthorne left all kinds of scribblings behind panels and under consoles, but ain't a lick of it mentioned Mr. Lucky. So whatever they got up to in the past must have been really extra secret. And lots of fun.
So, how you feeling about the job?
I don't want to be mean, Captain, but I can't help wondering if Miss Minnie is telling us the whole story about Gorgon. Her mother worked there for years and years, and she doesn't know hardly the first thing about it? It seems fishy. And in the serials, mystery's always got a twist.
Right. Okay, so before I leave the ship again, I gotta remember to nav to the right point here.
We are now in orbit above Gorgon.
That was anticlimactic. Can I ask the ship about it?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Okay, that's something different.
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
Uh-huh.
I require a captain to pilot the ship. Without an identified captain or crew, I serve no purpose. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
Right. Okay. That's not where I thought that was going. Okay, I mean, Felix, you seem to really want to be doing this, and... You know what? I just like the robot.
Analyzing location. The Sprat Shack. Error. Vermin suction nozzle not attached. This unit is unprepared for specialized eradication procedures.
And that's why I love the robot. Yep, I'll give you some more damage there, Sam. I suppose if I run into trouble, I'll have to get Nyoka back out, because just having 2 LMGs is so freaking helpful. The DPS is just insane. Oh, I actually have a bunch of weapons on. Where did I get all this crap?
Muting volume now.
Muting volume now. Silent alarm activated. That's what that always reminds me of. That old Simpsons bit where the guy's robbing the Quickie Mart, and then silent alarm activated, like screams it. The Simpsons, the show that transcended generations. Okay, these holograms look really good in this lighting. Bet they did that on purpose. How good's your armor? 46. Damn, looks pretty beefy to me, but you wouldn't happen to have any Mark III champion? Ooh, they do have Mark IIIs. Well, holy crap, let's go. Okay, 121 per bullet. That's pretty good, right? That's a lot of damage. 73. They gave the machines a new slogan for the DLC. Or at least the Spacer's Choice one does. Oh, I didn't even say nothing. Okay, yeah, my gun is currently almost 300, but it's only got like 9 bullets. Discount? No. I don't think that matters for selling
Preparing for extermination.
Are you? Does that mean you're like killing stuff? Yeah, 21. That's terrible. But there's loot. Dang it. Wow, there's no loot, it's just a complete tease. Remodeled? Huh.
This unit is currently in wait cycle. Please return later.
I'm gonna kick it.
Error. Tilt alarm engaged. Entering emergency reconciliation mode. This unit will now engage calamity protocol. This unit is currently in wait cycle. Please return later. Have a better.
I don't even really need this ammo, but the squirrel in my squirrel brain is running like a hamster. That's an anti-Cleo robot. Why is that among all the Spacer's Choice stuff?
I got supplies if you need them. No one lasts long on Gorgon unprepared. You looking for supplies, stranger? Let's stock up here. If you run low on bullets out in Gorgon's far reaches, there ain't no one round here liable to help you out. Let me know if you're looking for something particular.
Sure.
Found a pickaxe in the mine like none I've ever seen before. Could be awful useful if you're the violent type.
Is that a hint I have a unique axe? It appears so. Handy deconstruction tool. Shit, I'll buy anything that's unique. The Vermin Mark II. Oh, that's a good bit of damage, but I'm set up for long guns. So what I need is like a shotgun Mark III, if they even make them. I don't even know if those are in the game, to be honest. Maybe there'll be more of these, but this one looks different. Sentry Saber Mark III. Yeah, okay, I'm getting a few Mark IIIs in here now. It's nice. Wait a minute. Hold to sell all junk. I guess I was mostly holding junk. Because that just freed up a lot of space. I keep forgetting I can upgrade stuff by tinkering with it. Upgrade his stuff. Upgrade my armor. Upgrade his armor. Rob him while his back is turned. Of course they made it 150. Electricity rationing bill. Eh? Bits removed from employee account. Well, somebody just paid. Was it you?
This unit is a friend to all debtors.
Right.
That's what you get.
I forgot what the level cap in this game was. Did they build it into the wall like that? Interesting. Very interesting.
Come here. Let's have a chat.
Sorry, who the hell are you?
All right, inspection time. Look at my eyes for as long as you can without blinking. Starting now.
Okay.
Good. Look up. Now look down.
Pretty eyes, oh my god. I'm not saying that.
You're doing swell. Now, name and occupation.
Alex Hawthorne, ne'er-do-well. Nah, they call me ya boy of the unreliable.
Good enough for me. You're cleared to pass. That was a sanity check. If you had changed like the others, it'd be in your eyes. You'd also be drooling, cursing, and making a mess of the place. Welcome to the Sprat Shack. You can head on downstairs.
I'm sorry, changed?
Every day, salvagers and scrappers set out to comb the ruins and make their fortune. The ones who come back, they aren't always the same men or women who left. They change. Never for the better.
Okay.
Watch yourself out there.
I have a very trigger-happy companion and a robot. And a gun. I'm good.
Whoops, detected.
Hey, you! What do you think you're doing?
Nah, nothing.
Yeah, all right. I guess you're on the level.
You're with Sublight? Ah, what? Damn it, Sublight doesn't like me now? What? Damn it, Sublight, you're supposed to love me.
Now this looks like a real dive. Hey, I wonder if they got those floorboards that creak when a stranger walks in.
How would you make floorboards only creak when a stranger walks in?
You're a humbug, Trixie, and worse, a thief.
I can't steal what's lawfully mine, you tangle-footed dimwit.
Break it up, you two. I've heard more than enough of your shit for one day. Welcome to the Sprat Shack. First one's on the house, and I won't even water it down. What'll it be?
First one's on the house and I won't water it down. Yeah, I believe it. Spectrum. I want to see the colors.
Bottoms up. I assume you're here for salvage.
Sure. Got any leads?
Even if I did, I ain't supposed to play favorites. Most of my regulars are sublight scavengers. They pick over the ruins of Gorgon, spend their earnings at the bar, and head back out the next day. Vicious cycle, but that's life. You're the first new face I've seen in a while.
Name Lucky Montoya mean anything?
Lucky? Sure, I knew him. He could get a little dramatic at times, but he was a good guy. Heard he took on a dangerous job. Spent a lot of time coming and going from the Office of Creative Incubation, just down the road.
Creative incubation.
That's where the top rungers at Spacer's Choice came up with slogans and marketing. Lucky never told me why it was so important. Awful shame about what happened to him.
What's that?
You really want to hear my story? Law, most everyone around here is sick to death of it by now. Last I saw of Lucky was a few days ago. I went outside for a smoke and a stroll, and I saw this wild canid dragging a bloody limb. So I kicked the canid, scared it off.
Go on.
Get this. The canid was chewing on an honest-to-law human arm. Lucky's arm.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, the arm was clutching a phonograph that mentioned someone named Alex Hawthorne. I did some poking around, and this Hawthorne has a reputation among the salvagers who frequent the bar. So I packaged up the arm nice and tidy and sent it care of the Halcyon Parcel Service. They even gave me a discount on the hazardous waste
so
removal
you're the one
stamp.
who sent the box. So, yeah, I'm next of kin, you could say.
No kidding. And now you're here? Colony feels smaller than you'd think some days. I'm glad I was here to see this, confluence of events, you know? The stars really aligned on this one. And here I am, smack dab in the middle. Lay 'em on me, boss. I'm not going anywhere.
Do you know where Lucky was staying?
3rd floor.
Once I figured he wasn't coming back to pay his tab, I left his room unlocked to air it out. You can help yourself to anything you left behind. Fair warning, I've been letting the regulars use it for a quick lie down. Just wash your hands when you're done. Trust me.
Okay, so somebody already stole all the good stuff. Gotcha.
Be seeing you.
Groundbreaker never had bars this nice. They got balconies and everything.
What have you got there? Adrena time, I think. I found some in an old busted crate.
You're just gonna take some drug you found in the garbage?
Garbage drugs,
drug.
the best.
It's Adrena time.
I don't see a label.
If it wasn't safe, it wouldn't be in a syringe.
I can't argue with that.
I'm sorry, what? If it wasn't safe, it wouldn't be in a syringe?
So, how you
Oh,
feeling?
Lord.
Good.
I don't even know how to respond to that. That is... Hi. Surprised they didn't take everything. Alright, let's see what we got here. Spacer's Choice may have left in a hurry, but they didn't forget to lock all their doors on the way out. Most of the facilities are sealed up tighter than a top runner safe. Got a break today. A scavenger who claims to be a salesman from Spacer's Choice sold me a key to the Office of Creative Incubation. What did I say? Lubrication? Good lord. Damn it. Okay. I don't even know if I can read the rest of that then. Whoops.
Bag required.
Oh, well. It's coming back up again. Hey, marble. Oh, wait. No, that's a human eyeball.
Marble. He thought it was a marble. I wish it was a marble right about now.
Jerome would have loved this place.
Guys got a rat problem.
Why'd you want to meet here anyway?
I thought we could have some fun in the ruin.
Warpson neutralized.
Some of them are green and some of them are white and red like that. I wonder if it's like different breeds, like a cat or something else. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. Okay, so we got champion tossball shtick. That is right up Felix's alley.
Show your boss that.
He's got a pro one right now, so I give him this, and now it's up to 300. Nice. I just gotta find him an LMG Mark III, and he is gonna be freaking wrecking. Shit.
You are prime because you take the green.
Hey, Dragon, what's up, man? We're just starting up Peril on Gorgon. Just found the marble in the safe, as Felix called it. Just gave Felix a champion tossball stick, so that's like the Mark III, I guess. So he's gonna be doing mad damage now. I gotta find him a freaking LMG Mark III.
What darkness lurked in the heart of Gorgon? Captain Hawthorne and his crew were about to find out.
Setting clean mode to sensitive care.
Dragon, I ever tell you I love the robot? Did I loot this guy? No. Just down the road a little bit, 400 meters? Are you kidding me? Damn.
Entering quiet mode.
Oh. Hello.
I'm waiting for this.
Mutant purified. That will leave a stain.
You just really want to stand right there, don't you?
Everyone all right?
I like that Marauder's helmet. Shame he didn't let me pick it off him. Yeah, your guess is as good as mine on that, Ram. Really? There we go.
Quiet.
I love that echoey effect.
Someone hiding. Come out and die.
I got your crack shot right here. Holy shit, you just hit him for 500 damage.
Identify. Source object. Organic in rest mode. Cycle complete.
You like to upgrade your armor and everything, you're still dying. Do I get up there? Can I even get up there? Yeah, Dragon, your guess is as good as mine here. This same thing happens to my friend Morp all the time. Is that I mean, he'll end up with like 1,000+ people watching sometimes, and then you'll only see like 6, 7 people in chat. So I'm betting, when I check my analytics, it's gonna say there's a bunch of people watching on TVs, so what's probably happened is, they're probably asleep.
Of him.
I don't know, I'll have to check and
indicate a
figure out
mild
what's
to
going
strong
on.
health risk may exist in the immediate vicinity.
Are these mantisaurs? Never seen the likes of these.
Frostasaur? They've been drinking some kind of soda, haven't they? Like Nukalurks. But yeah, if I had to guess, that's probably what's going on.
Source discovered. Preparing required sanitary measures.
This is like that scene from Terror on Monarch, where Spencer Woolrich gets buried alive.
Sam is right behind you, customer.
Well, yeah, you're a robot. You don't need air. You don't care if you get buried alive. Okay, we probably are supposed to go down that way later. Dragon, I certainly hope you weren't calling Ram a bot, because I assure you he be flesh and blood human being. Hell, I've played Back for Blood with him. Dead by Daylight. Maybe other games that I'm not thinking of at the minute.
Mutant purify.
Initiating ocular measurement.
Ah, that's what the eyeball's for.
Measurement complete. Ocular identification complete. Welcome, Clarence Mostly. Access granted. Welcome to the Office of Creative Incubation.
Creative Incubation. That's a name, right? Say, Dragon, have you ever seen the loading screen in this game where it says, I think it was Rizzo's carbonates their sodas with the same stuff they use as jet fuel? Moon Man holding a blade. That's not ominous. Oh, and there's another one. Your little eyes follow me back and forth like a painting from Scooby-Doo. Yep, everything is fine. This is fine. Like that little dog in the picture with all the fire on it.
You're telling me Spacer's Choice can build an office this pretty? I can't pay their workers a couple more bits?
Yes. They can build a nice office. With, like, really sick neon, but they can't pay anybody. Even the guy that built this didn't get a raise. Unlock showcase. Okay, yeah, just unlock all the doors, I guess.
Ah, the Spacer's chosen. Lousiest team that ever did swing a tossball stick.
Oh, please tell me that's a Mark III and I can steal it. Oh, there's things.
Keep your aim steady and your trigger finger at the ready. Adrena time brings out the hero in you.
Show your boss that you are prime, because you take Adrena time.
Muting volume now.
Sick. Felix, you are about to do all the damage. Shit! A 3-digit out of light. Damn, I gotta get me one of these too. And Felix, forget the Mark II. Take the Mark III. Okay, so you just went from doing like 20 something damage. Yeah, you're doing a lot more damage all of a sudden. Perfect game. Ooh, uniques. Salt tuna fillets. If only I knew. Workers are expendable. CEOs and customers aren't. That's the spirit dragon. You get it. So, you think this is when they were actually putting tuna in there? Or is this after they started putting in the rats? Eh, who am I kidding? I'm not gonna eat it. It's somebody else's problem. This looks important. You know, I don't think I've... Wait, maybe... Say, Dragon, didn't I stream a GTA update with you? Was that a thing that happened? I feel like maybe that happened. But, I mean, I haven't played GTA in a good minute. Because they were talking about the age verification nonsense.
Proudly located in the bloodstream of the entire Spacer's chosen tossball team. Adrena time, putting the performance in performance-enhancing drugs.
Show your boss that you are prime, because you take Adrena time.
Don't let sleep rob you of your life. Cut your resting hours in half and double your productivity with Adrena time.
Yeah, Dragon, it wasn't like an update or two ago. I think it was when they added the AC-130 to GTA Online. Didn't we stream that together? I mean, it wasn't the car wash update. It was the one before that. They added in the Titan with the guns that come out the side, like the AC-130. I feel like I did that. I feel like I played that with you. Maybe we didn't stream. I don't know. I'll have to check the old backlog, but no, Hillbilly, I stopped playing GTA because they were talking about, like, putting in, like, oh, you have to put in your ID or something to play the game. And I was not having that. I don't know if that was ever implemented. But, like, honestly, if they do ever implement that, then yeah, that's gonna be a problem, because, like, no. I think Gilly Master said it best in his video, where he was like, yeah, I'm gonna give my, like, real government ID to a company that gets data breached all the time and is constantly getting accounts hacked. He's got a good point. Yeah, like I said, I don't think they ever implemented that. I think they saw that, a couple months ago, there was a whole bunch of crap going on about that. And then I think it mostly went through over in, like, the UK or something. Damn, I gotta find another one of those Mark 3s. Yeah, Drina time, whatever. But yes, Dragon ID for GTA is stupid. Could not agree more. How do you think we get upstairs? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'd still be okay with playing GTA. I don't think I got the space for it right now, and then you'd also have to have the Xbox version. Which you probably do, because I think you and me played Gears of War, Hillbilly. Yeah, YouTube was talking about it too, but around the same time YouTube was talking about doing it, GTA, people found code. There were data miners finding code that said it was requesting it. So they were thinking about it, if nothing else. They definitely thought about it. Here we go. So you axed the door a bunch of times, and then you got sick of it, so you blew a hole in the wall. Couldn't you just blown the door open? I mean, far be it for me to question your plan, since it clearly worked, but... You did get in. Okay, computer, why are you making sounds at me? What the hell is that noise? Computer, what are you doing? I wouldn't have gone through the door either. Why? Because that's what they would expect? Okay, well, I mean, OBS didn't crash. I don't know what the hell that noise is, but... Nothing's exploded yet. Okay, honestly, I don't care a whole lot. Oh, hey, bud!
Unit's performance evaluation is sterling.
Thing's got a real slow reload, but with both of the science weapon damage perks.
Come out and play.
Heads up, boss!
Kill!
Something tells me those guys do a lot of damage. Oh, they'd aim all their guns at the door? So you go through the wall instead? Okay. I'm thinking you got a point. You're saying stuff and it's making sense for sure. What time is it? It's already 2. I'll keep going a bit, I guess. Altered exo helmet? Cracked exosuit? Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta figure out what the hell that noise is. Is that in the damn game? What the fuck? black screen. Oh no, I'm here. Oh, I'm here. Don't worry about it. Sorry for the freaking wait. Ugh, god damn it. Jesus Christ. Okay, so the sound I was hearing was the sound of a roach stuck in a plastic bin. YouTube, how long is that freaking delay? Okay, yeah. But yeah, I hate those damn things. So, it is done.
Quiet mode.
Toilet bullet's my favorite. He was a persistent little bastard, because as soon as I figured out he was in that bin, he got out of the bin. So I was moving the contents of said bin.
This body has not been disposed of in a board-approved waste receptacle. Printing citation ticket 9554-PKF. Error.
How long was... Oh my god.
Printer paper jam.
Okay, interesting bit of note. If you went to bed and left this on, imagine the numbers then. Heh. Yeah, Ram, I don't know how to tell you this, but I could not do that to my poor computer. I would not do that to my computer. No.
Show your boss that you are prime, because you take a dream at a time.
Caution! Infestation encroaching!
Anybody still there?
Everyone all right?
I hope somebody's still there, because otherwise I'm going to have to make a clip about this. But yeah, I would not do that to my PC. I'm not saying you're wrong, but yeah, no, I'm already streaming from my capture card because my computer will get too hot if I stream from my damn PC. I think somebody said something about graphics earlier, and I'm thinking, well, damn, I have the Spacer's Choice Edition on my PC, but I tried recording it one time, and I was losing frames, so, like, streaming it? So yeah, I think we're going to... Oh, there's more dudes.
Quiet. Clean. Invasive.
To your left!
Hey, we don't like N-rays. I've had plenty of excitement, so I'm gonna finish up this building, or at least this floor, do a good stopping point. God, now my rose is running. My nose is running. Because of that damn spray. Can is getting low. Yeah, it's supposedly shooting company slogans. It's a mind control ray. But yeah, a misfiled form put a research group specializing in marketing jingles into a top secret weapon facility, and this mind control ray was the result. But yeah, I kept hearing this damn sound, and I almost thought there was something, like, up on the damn porch above me. Like, at first I thought it was raining, but then I was like, it's not constant enough to be rain. But yeah, it was a big bastard, too, my god. Big brown bastard.
Notice. Unit scrubber heads require self-cleaning.
Okay, again, they say screw the door, we're going through the wall. What the That's an... okay. Okay, yeah, so it's on that little track, so I just gotta wait for it to come around again, right? Or go for it. But yeah, it makes it so it doesn't want to attack me, and it does damage constantly. But yeah, it does kind of sound like a dying arcade game, doesn't it? Oh god, that's got a... I didn't realize how many barrels that had until it turned at me. Ooh. Ordnance turret, okay. Ooh, got yourself a car, huh? Nice. Something good, I hope. Was it the car, or did you get the secret reward and just happen to get a car? Or, like, was it the car of the week, I should say, or was it a secret? Because some of the secrets are cars. I found that out the fun way, but yeah, when I used to spin that wheel every day, we had a little ditty when my friends and I would go spin that wheel. Round and round she goes, where she stops probably close. Do you have another LMG? Damn, Mark II.
Show your boss that you are prime, because free the time.
Okay. Tactical shotgun 2 or 3? 2. Okay. Perfect game. Handy deconstruction tool. Okay, yeah, I got a couple more things for the collection. Back on the ship. forget what it's called, whatever was on the table. Yeah. I will admit, that's a great detail. Looks like a 90s Honda. Yeah, again, I haven't played GTA in a good minute, so I don't remember cars. I only remember a handful of the cars from the older games. Because I drove them a lot in, like, Vice City and stuff.
Who's next? Nobody? Yeah, that's what I thought.
I have like I have like a way too much armor on me. I do like this like recolored Marauder stuff though. This is kind of interesting. Hyper stun. But of course. Just gonna sell some of this armor. What's 54? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to blow your eardrums out there. When you get after one of the first, it's a fat... Oh, it's one of the electrics. Oh, now I think I know exactly what you're talking about, actually. You know, I really like the electric cars in that game, just for the fact that their acceleration is, it's very quick and very just, it's smooth, consistent. I mean, I normally don't go far out past my bunker anyway. God, yeah, where are the damn stairs? This is a bathroom. Pretty nice bathroom for Spacer's Choice, too. Well, you know, if the pipe wasn't leaking, that's gonna get all moldy. I know, that's where I came from. So, yeah, I came in here, turret on the track, which is a weird way to do a turret. But I'm not a security expert. Something came through here with, I mean, places don't normally look like this until after I've been through.
Muting volume
Can I
now.
hack this thing now? No?
Preparing to and
Score one for Felix.
First thing, walk down, blah, blah, blah. Wrap my hands around the necks of every single law forsaken. It's used for a researcher, blah, blah, blah. Surprise audit schedule. What am I supposed to show the auditors? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, Yeah, I wasn't really interested. I just thought maybe that was the quest.
Back, here we go!
Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Dragon, are you still here? What's the level cap? Or, oh, he just said good night. Good night, Dragon. Have a good one, man. I guess I do now have a lot of guns. Damn, that's pretty good. Whatever. Gotta buy back all my med kits again. It jumped like it always does.
Executive level jobs require SAM units more time to complete.
Ooh, what is this? Some weapons need to wait, what? Is this what I think it is? I'm sorry, is this a Hammersmith minigun? Or is this just like a really heavy MG? Because it looks like it's got a heavy, it looks like a heavy MG. Oh, it's set up for heavy weapons. Maybe someday. Perfecto. Oh yeah, I always pretty much take everything anyway. Very squirrely like that. Like, you ever see a squirrel on a bird feeder and think, that squirrel's not even hungry? It just wants more.
I knew I heard a little weasel sniffing about. You'd best go back the way you came. There's nothing for you here. I have a message for you.
Of course you do.
This place is a graveyard. All that was done here should be forgotten and left to rot.
Yeah, I don't care about your musty old secrets. Well, I do a little bit, 'cause someone's paying me to look into it, but, you know.
You might, when they start shooting at you. Gorgon is the birthplace of marauders. We created them here, in this very facility. They are our misbegotten children, born of hubris and vanity.
I don't understand. They made marauders here? How?
They hold no fondness for trespassers. I've placed the facility under emergency lockdown to keep them safe. Let the marauders die in peace, or I will make certain that you die with them.
Dude, I already killed most of them. What?
Back on the Groundbreaker, I heard stories. People talked about marauders roaming every corner of Halcyon. Anywhere you found people, you'd find marauders too.
What? You know, I'll figure out the perk tomorrow. I'm sorry, they made all the raiders here? Oh, so that chick's mother made all the raiders, didn't she?
Well, boss, this job just got interesting. I know it.
Okay, well, yeah, this really wasn't supposed to go this late, but is what it is. Okay. They made...
If somebody's trying to stop you, that just means you're on the right track.
That...
Didn't we see a big communication tower on the way over here?
No. At least I didn't. But if it's that thing, then yes.
Compound's done! Got it, boss!
All the painting we talked about, bringing the guy's arm back.
Yeah, now that was fun!
Yeah. I said I was gonna finish that building. I'm gonna just head back to the ship right quick and break down all of my stuff, and then I'm gonna hit it myself. Just so, because otherwise I know I'm gonna forget tomorrow and I have to be walking around over encumbered. So, yeah, it's been an interesting night. To everyone who's awake, thank you for stopping by, and to everybody else, I'm not complaining. I hope you had a good day too, if you end up seeing this at any point. YouTube, do you let me raid people now? Because I would like to maybe send this off to somebody if possible. That would be fantastic. Huh. Weird, I thought they let me raid after I hit 500. Wish they just made it its own button. Okay, but, yeah, anyway. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by, hitting the like button and all the goodness. And, I will be catching you guys next time, which will be about... Oh my god, game, just let me break this stuff down. But not the unique stuff. I want to keep that. So go put that stuff away.
I've shut off the visual feed from my ocular inputs.
And yeah, like probably 10, 11 tomorrow, we'll get back to it.
In the captain's quarters. So you're free to disrobe whenever you'd like.
So until next time, you folks have a good one.